Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Evsebios. I'm a holistic health coach and nutritionist, and today I'm making a juice and a smoothie using the brand new HUROM M100. I recently got sent this by HUROM and I haven't put it to the test yet. I made an unboxing video that you can check out over here if you want. This is the first video I'm making using this machine, and I'm very excited because it's the first machine that combines both slow juicing and blending in one. I actually recently purchased the H320N juicer by HUROM, which is an incredible juicer. It will juice pretty much anything you put into it within a very short amount of time with almost no effort. It's been a pleasure using that machine, which is why I'm very excited to test this one out, because I think it's gonna live up to its standards. I'm gonna just make a very simple juice and a very simple smoothie just to test it out and just to give you a little bit of review about how this machine works. So without further ado, I already have my fruit chopped up in front of me. I'm gonna add everything into the juicer. Now, the same as the H200 and the H320 by HUROM, they have this amazing self-feeding compartment of the juicer, which allows you to basically put all your fruit and veg in the compartment, close it up, press the button, and then you can walk away and it will make the juice for you. That makes life so much simpler and it makes juicing a lot easier. It saves so much time and energy when it comes to juicing fruit and veg. I've already actually chopped up a few things in small bits just because it's easier, but the beautiful thing about this juicer is that you can throw whole fruit in the juicer, and because it has this blade at the top, it will just cut through the fruit that you put in and then crush it. It's using high quality BPA-free plastic for the main compartments, but when it comes to the connections, they're all made from metal. So it feels very sturdy, it looks really good. You don't actually have to choose between any different modes when it comes to blending and juicing. It has a system where as soon as you place the juicer compartment or the smoothie jug on the base, it will determine by itself whether you're going to be juicing or blending. I'm gonna start feeding the juicer. Today I'm making a orange, apple, carrot and ginger juice. So quite an easy juice, but it should give us a good first review of how the juicer works and functions. So I'm just gonna start putting in the oranges. The thing that I've already kind of noticed with this is that even though the base is quite sturdy and heavy, the top seems to have a little bit of wiggle to it, but nothing that worries me too much. It looks very steady. It has a elastic base just so it doesn't allow it to slip at all. I'm gonna add in the apples as well. All you have to do as soon as you put your fruit in is just press the start button, and it takes a little bit of time and it will start juicing by itself. Now this juicer will actually reverse by itself if anything is stuck. So you literally have to think about almost nothing except of just feeding in the fruit. As you can see, it's juicing the oranges very quickly. I'm going to already open this to let the juice out. As you can probably hear, it's very quiet. So I'm going to add in the rest of the apples. I'm going to add in the carrots as well as the ginger. I notice already that the pulp is as dry as it is with the H320. So that got filled up really quickly. I have to open it and let the juice out. So no surprise, this has already gone through all of the fruit. It literally took about 1 to 2 minutes maximum for it to completely go through a few apples, a few oranges, a couple of carrots and a piece of ginger. So I'm gonna open and get the last bit of juice out. I'm gonna make use of this machine and very quickly shift to the blender just to use it and see how easy it is to actually make both a juice and a smoothie within a very short amount of time. So I'm just gonna leave this aside. I'm gonna drink the juice in a second. So the thing I really like about this already is that the jug is quite large. It fits about 2 liters of liquid inside. And the other thing I really enjoy about this is the fact that it's quite wide, which will allow for a spatula, for example, to go in and you can get most of the juice or the soup that you might be making. So there's very little left in the jug. So today I'm gonna be making a smoothie that contains bananas, 3 dates, a little bit of ginger, and some berries. I'm using some frozen blueberries and raspberries, and I'm also using my homemade almond, cashew, and hazelnut milk. As I said, as soon as you place the smoothie jug on the machine, it will automatically detect that you're going to be blending. So what the system does is it allows you to now use the different methods that it has. You can turn it to the left and you have 7 different categories that you can choose from. You have a smoothie option, an ice crust option, a soup, grind, and cleaning option. It will allow you to blend anything for up to 7.5 minutes without stopping. If you turn it on manual, you can choose from 10 different speeds. So it gives you enough functionality, it's very easy to use, and if you also want, you can use just a normal pulse option, which is just by pressing the start button and holding it down for as long as you want. Today, because I'm making a smoothie, I'm going to use the smoothie option on automatic. It will set it to 55 seconds. So I'm going to just press the start button, see how loud it is first of all, and then let it run for the whole 55 seconds and see how smooth the smoothie comes out. So, I let it run for 55 seconds. As you could probably hear, it's quite a loud blender, but with high quality blenders, they always are, so I didn't expect it to be any quieter than that. And I'm gonna try both the smoothie and the juice to see if the juice has a lot of pulp inside and if this is very smooth. So I'll start with the juice. Let's see. Taste test. From testing this, I already can see that there's a little bit of pulp left in the juice, but as I said, I usually like to strain my juices, especially if I'm doing like a juice cleanse or something like that. You want to have almost no fiber left in the juice. But if you're okay with pulp in the juice, this actually tastes amazing. It took maybe a minute or 2 to make it, so I'm not complaining. And then when it comes to the smoothie, this looks really nice and smooth. I'm just gonna, yep, it definitely does. And I love the jug itself, it feels really sturdy, you know? And I'll try this as well. The smoothie is amazing. It's really nice and smooth. So to give you a very quick overview of the experience using this for the first time, it's a machine that will combine juicing and blending in one, which makes your life a lot easier, a lot simpler. So let's say you would wanted to make a smoothie that has freshly squeezed juice. This will make it a lot easier for you to do that. The juicer function is incredible. It's very quick, very easy to assemble, and I know for a fact that it's also very easy to clean. The blender function works fantastic. I was actually more skeptical about this because I've been using the Vitamix for a while and I know they're very high quality, but this does a very good job and I can tell that already. I love the style of it, even though I'm not a huge fan of the silver. I actually think this looks fantastic. I love the simplicity of its functionalities, all the options that you need for smoothies, for ice crust, for soup, etc. I love that it can detect whether you've got your juicer on there or your blender, and that it makes your life so much easier just by pressing that one button. If you're looking to buy a high quality blender and you're also thinking of maybe you will eventually want to get a juicer, I would say go and invest in this. Now, obviously this is not a cheap machine to have, but if you want a high quality juicer and a high quality blender, you're not gonna pay much less than this. So if you're looking to buy something like this, you can go on HUROM. I have a discount code that will give you 10% off any of their juicers, including this brand new M100. So that's it for now. If you want to see how the juicer compartment of this compares to the H320, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button if you'd like to see more. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next video. Happy juicing and happy blending!